Hey guys, in this video I'm going to teach you how to skimboard, and there's two types of boards. This one is a flatland board. It's usually wooden and it has like this shape to it, and then this one's a wave riding board and it's fiberglass, and this is what you use to actually go out to waves and then wrap it around. And I'm going to be showing you how to do mostly flatland in this video and a little bit of wave riding. Alright, so this is the flatland board. So to skimboard, you want to find a really flat spot, just like we have here. As you can see, it's not good to have such a steep beach going into the water, because if you go sideways, it would just go right down. We go sideways on the beach. You just wait for a wave to wash up, and then when it's really thin water, you just toss your board and then get off. I would usually start off very slow and just wait for a wave to come up like this, right onto the beach. Again, just toss it very slow, then kind of just get a feel for it. And then once you get it, you just keep going faster and faster. Now I'm going to show you what it's actually like to go for a full skimboard run. Alright, so now I'm going to tell you a few tips. And one tip to learn flatland skimboarding is you start at the bottom of the beach more. If the beach is a little bit angled, so then you can skimboard all the way up the beach, and then it just slowly goes back down. And that's a really good thing to do, and it gets you to go way farther and longer runs. So here are some common mistakes that people actually do when they're first starting to learn. One of them is when the wave comes up, they go instantly, which is fine on some beaches, but sometimes it's way too thick and the water just like, you can't go that far because the water's too high up. You want to just skim along it. But also another problem is they go on this stuff right here, and on some beaches that sand's actually really good, but here, look what happens. It barely slides, and then they want to jump onto it and you go like that, and that's not a good thing. So this is a fiberglass board. It's for wave riding. This beach isn't the best for wave riding because the waves are a little small, and normally you'd want like a steep beach. And what you want to do is you're going to drop the board like that, and then you're just going to get on back foot first and then front foot in one step. They call that the one step. So you want to time the wave. Right when it starts rushing up is when you want to go out, because that allows you to float above the water if the water's rushing up and then you go, instead of it going with you. That would just like make you sink. So when a good wave comes, there's not that many good here today, but you're just gonna drop your board, as I said, back foot first, and then when you go out, it's better to go sideways like this. Make sure the board's flat, because as you can see, the board has a rocker, which makes it go up.
So it reduces drag and increases speed and distance you can make it.
Yeah, but make sure it's flat, because if it's angled, that would just do the same thing. Not too flat though, because then it would go under. Yep. And when you get good enough and there's a good wave, you're able to just wrap it around and then you just ride it in. I don't really have any clips of that because I can't do that though. And you want a nice shore break, so where the wave just comes over and then breaks right on the shore. Because if it breaks way out in the ocean, you can't ride it in. You want to ride in the wave that didn't crash yet.